Gordon Brown was referring to the way she avoided paying capital gains tax on one of her homes. Danny Savage reports now from her constituency in Salford.
As Hazel Blears arrived at Salford Civic Centre today, she was about to make it clear that this was the only U-turn she'd be doing in the near future, despite comments this morning from her boss.
What she did was unacceptable.
Swindler, shouted one onlooker as she stepped out to defend herself, seizing on the positive comments from Westminster.
Well, you heard the Prime Minister's spokesperson this morning actually say the Prime Minister had full confidence in me. He thought I was doing a great job as Secretary of State, and I'll be carrying on doing exactly that, doing my job.
Well, the government said the Prime Minister said your actions were totally unacceptable. What do you say?
Well,
What's your response to that?
The Prime Minister said that I'd acted entirely within the rules, as I've always said, but I also recognise that acting within the rules doesn't cut it with the public, and that's why I voluntarily paid my money back, and he thought I was doing an excellent job as Secretary of State. But when your boss says what you do is totally unacceptable, surely the alarm bells must be ringing. You must be thinking about considering your position. No, what I'm thinking about is going in there, supporting my very good friend, Councillor Roger Lightup, who's going to be a great mayor of Salford. I'll be out campaigning. We've got a by-election and we've got important elections coming up, and that's exactly what I'll be doing. So if you'll excuse me, the mayor...
Cheat, shouted the heckler, who wasn't satisfied with what he'd heard.
I heard the Prime Minister this morning. He said it was unacceptable, and she just clearly doesn't listen.
You're one of her constituents?
Yes.
What do you think she should do?
Resign immediately.
But not everyone here feels the same. Hazel Blears is a popular MP, who many hold in high regard.
It's difficult, but I think she should carry on. Whether she will or not, I don't know personally, but I feel that, yeah, we should give her a chance.
Of course, she's not the only MP under pressure over their expenses. Luton South MP Margaret Moran claimed more than £20,000 for treating dry rot at a house 100 miles away in Southampton. A Labour Party panel will now decide if she can stand for re-election. Labour's Elliot Morley claimed £16,000 for a mortgage that was already paid off. He's now suspended from his party and under investigation. And Conservatives Andrew Mackay and his wife Julie Kirkbride each claimed for a different second home. They will appear before the party's internal scrutiny panel. But as for this minister and MP, she believes she's righted any wrong. And most importantly, the Prime Minister is keeping faith in her. Danny Savage, BBC News, Salford.